No way. This is a no for me. How? How do you expect Ghanaians to live on 700 cedis for a month? How? What at all is the government doing? Because I don't get this. It's so sad, say you come Ghana high one, eh? All these things are going on, and nobody seems to care. Nobody says something for anybody because everybody is okay with whatever they are doing. How do you give someone's child 700 cities to go and work out there for you? This is so sad. This is so bad. Well, welcome back to PB Sencherey Creators Hub. Today, all is not well. Ebi Obi Beka say, now boy, is this thing new to him? Is this his first time hearing say Ghana pays national service personals 700 cedis? Okay, I did mine in 2016. So the first time we got the appointment, we went to the main office, that's Asokwa, and they distributed us. You just write where you stay. So in their own wisdom, they will link you to the closest GRA office. And God be so good, I was posted at Ashtown GRA. That's where I stay. So it's normal in Kumasi. So I got there and oh la la, I wasn't paying rent, nothing. Transport, no, nothing. And even with food, breakfast, I'll make sure I eat in the house before. And it was so close. I walk every time. I can sleep, wake up around 6:30, but still get to work on time. And everything was so well. It was perfect. I was doing marvelously well. So the hardship people were going through, I didn't see them. But people were also staying afar and they had to take transport to the place. With that amount we were getting, sometimes I used to wonder, how were they surviving? 350 cities. How? How do you survive on this money? Now we are in 2026. We are not in 2016 anymore. It's 10 years now. Wow. 10 years. God is so good. And you know one thing, I thought by now they would have increased the amount for the people because of inflation, cost of living, everything in Ghana has risen. Now we say the dollar is down, but yes, sir, it doesn't reflect in the pockets of the people. It doesn't reflect in whatever day-to-day activity. It doesn't reflect because the food we used to buy back then when the dollar was high is still the same. It's even getting worse. Transportation is still getting worse. Rent, renting in Accra, Kumasi, and other places for Accra is abysmal because the rent alone, and just imagine you not getting a close place to the work or nearby place to the work and staying afar and also getting yourself transporting yourself to work. How much are you going to use to rent? How much are you going to use to feed yourself? How much are you going to use for transportation? How much are you going to send home? How much are you going to save? How much send to your wife, girlfriend, husband, whatever, your children? Because there are people who have children that are in this NSS, National Service. How are we doing things here in Ghana? It's so sad. There are some few people that day in, day out, they increase their salary. They take as gratia. They make sure their way of life is so comfortable and perfect. They don't want to see struggle. They don't want to hear. So day in, day out, they get themselves some fat salaries that they live on. Now, I even heard they said, "Oh, we have to build a place so that when we are working for Ghana, at least we will get somewhere to put our heads. And I even heard one president saying when he was out of office, he was homeless for some time. Do you people care about us? The ordinary Ghanaians, do you care about us? How do you take us for? Why don't you people respect us? Why do you keep on doing this? In the name of we the people, gullible. We the people, we even fight for you people. We defend you at all costs. For that reason, more times I say yes, we are the most foolish people of all time because we do that. I'm sorry to say that though, but it's so painful. 700 cedis. Rent cry, saying. You just imagine. Let's do this analysis. It's just imagination. That's why I'm saying you just imagine. Imagination, keke. You pay maybe rent 100 cedis. 100 cedis. Where this time? Even in the typical villages, most of them are increasing. They're increasing it rent. You say 150 cedis or 200 cedis. You have to eat for the month. 200 cedis cannot feed you for the month. So you just say 200 cedis also feeding you for the month. The transportation, 100 cedis, that's 500 cedis. Credit, another, how much you save, how much you give to people. This is so sad. We beg. Who is going to say something for us? I know our traditional leaders, they have failed us. Nobody is willing to say something for us. For them, they are okay. They get their royalties and all that. So, yes, they don't have any case issue. They are very much okay, and we praise them. Who is going to say something for us? And Ghanaian people are so loving that they don't want to resort to demonstrations that will lead to unnecessary killings and injuries and all that. So, yes, we are always calm and mindful of whatever we do. May God have mercy upon us and speak for us. This is the very reason why most people are corrupt in the offices, even national service personnel. I can tell you, I've done I have done national service before, and I can tell you most of these, even personnel, service personnel that are in, if they get opportunity, they want to maneuver and take advantage and enrich themselves because of this. It's so sad. I will end this here. This is PB Sencherey Creators Hub. So sad to be a Ghanaian sometimes, and it's only God who looks after us and watches over us. And subscribe to this, be part of the family. Thank you very much.